Hey everybody, there are people who miss the point regarding Patton Boggs paying $15 million to Chevron to settle their legal squabbles related to the lawsuit against Chevron for allegedly polluting oil in the Amazon, even though they were never there. And to make a long story short, Petroecuador is actually at fault and has been at fault for the oil spills that have been caused in that area of the world. But the point of this vlog is to explain that there are legal observers who say, oh, this is going to discourage other law firms from getting involved in mass lawsuits against big companies. That's not true. The nature of this case was such that Patton Boggs was dealing with fraudulently obtained, formed, quote, facts, unquote, that in point of fact really didn't even exist. In other words, they were involved with Steve Donziger, who was the plaintiff's attorney against Chevron and had been working for years on this case, I think almost 2 decades, in crafting a scheme where, as Donziger would say, you create facts. You don't, you in a sense lie. And he's on tape and on video explaining that idea, that philosophy. That sets up a house of cards for the legal case they built, which at some point, and now has, fallen down. That does not devalue any other legitimate case against a large company. If the evidence is out there, it's real and not fabricated, you'll win. So the Patton Boggs outcome should not be used as a model to discredit other efforts at going after, quote, large companies, unquote, for allegations of wrongdoing. Believe me, if the case is a legitimate one, particularly in this social media environment, you'll know it. But also, if the case is an illegitimate one in this social media environment, you'll know that too, as we have discovered with the lawsuit against Chevron, which should never have been.